Hi guys. First of all, let me tell you that I am not a regular blogger or a YouTuber. So just pardon me if you see any errors while doing the video. I am not a regular YouTuber, as I said. However, the reason I'm making this video is to spread awareness and spread that knowledge of how to move from one state to another state, and how the process works, especially if you're coming from Maharashtra to Karnataka. And there are a lot of legalities kind of process involved. And as we all know, Maharashtra has the highest COVID numbers. So there are a lot of speculations and approval process goes through if you are going from Maharashtra to Karnataka. So first of all, to get a e-pass, so let me tell you, in order to get have a smooth travel, you need to have a e-pass from both Maharashtra government as well as Karnataka government. And in order to apply for e-pass for Maharashtra government, there is a site that is COVID 19 mhpolice.in. This is the site which we have to go and apply for e-pass. Now let me tell you, if you don't have a doctor certificate or any agreement, doctor certificate is mandatory to apply for that e-pass. Hence you need to get the doctor certificate first and then apply for that e-pass in Maharashtra. For doctor certificate, you have to check in your specific ward that where exactly COVID-19 test is going on, where they are issuing the certificate. Maharashtra government has setting up different camps where they are doing this kind of for migrant laborers and people who wants to go to a different state, where they are setting up these camps where doctors, only government affiliated doctors and the government, if you're municipal doctors, they are allowed to give this certificate after checkup. Now they will be doing a kind of a thermal checkup, thermal scanning, not a COVID checkup, but they will provide you this particular certificate, and you can use this certificate, upload this certificate in that site, and get a e-pass. It will be faster. For Karnataka also, there is a site called Seva Sindhu, where you need to go and apply for travel outside, get a e-pass to travel from outside Karnataka. Now the main thing is that I can't guarantee that you will get both approval at the same time. However, you have to keep on trying and keep on, if you see there is a delay in your application which you have submitted in both the government. I have submitted multiple times to see if providing reasons, and there are reasons for me to move from Maharashtra and to Karnataka. But you have to give a very solid reason why you want to travel, because they are putting very strict policies of traveling between these two states. But but the important fact is you have to get out this take out this particular doctor certificate. This is how the doctor certificate looks like. This, they will be issuing it in the doctor certificate. It is a Kalyan. I was staying in Kalyan East, so it was the municipal corporation from Kalyan. It was Kalyan Dombivoli Municipal Corporation, Kalyan Medical Health Quarter. They will be issuing this certificate. I have 4 family members. They issued 4 certificate, and you have to go there and stand in the line. You have to carry your Aadhaar card plus the Aadhaar card of the address you're staying there. There has to be some kind of documents which will prove that you are in staying in Mumbai. You're stuck in Mumbai or any of the location in Maharashtra. So if you carry these documents, they will do a thermal kind of scanning, and after that they will issue this particular certificate. Once you get this certificate, you apply, then only you go ahead and go to the Maharashtra site and apply for an e-pass. You have to upload your Aadhaar card or proof, any proof, address proof in that particular site, plus this particular doctor certificate in that site. It will be easier to get a e-pass or approval from the government if you upload your doctor certificate. Let me tell you, when I went, they are saying no, private doctors can issue this certificate. It will not be accepted. It will has to be government affiliated. It has to have a stamp like this from government. Okay. If there is a change in rule, I don't know, but till last week it was it was the same scenario. Now, once you get this approval, you have to ensure you get approval e-pass as well from Karnataka government. The site, as I said, mentioned also Karnataka Seva Sindhu Karnataka.government.in. Now you can get, go out in Maharashtra getting an e-pass from Maharashtra government. However, you will be stopped in the border if you don't have an e-pass for Karnataka government. That is mandatory to cross the border. Now each state is like a country. They have their own policy dealing with this particular COVID situation. Now, so once you get all these documents, once you get a e-pass, once you reach, there will be multiple checkpoints where they will be checking the e-pass as well in Maharashtra, as well as when you reach the Karnataka border. It was near Kolhapur. You have to cross Kolhapur. I don't know the exact location. However, in that Maharashtra Karnataka border, you will find, before that you will be stopped by Maharashtra police. They will check that whether you have Karnataka e-pass or as well or not beside their pass, because there is a strict instruction came from Karnataka government that no one should pass and come to Karnataka without a e-pass. So they will not allow you before after a specific location when you reach near to the border. So they will tell you, sir, you have to take the approval, then only you can move forward. I have seen people stranded for hours with little children and old people, because they didn't have pass for approval for Karnataka government, from Karnataka government. It was a horrific scene. There are hundreds, and if you are traveling by car, let me tell you, you have to put the car number and registration number, everything in that application itself. And there are hundreds of cars waiting and stranded. And the police didn't have any clue what to do at that particular situation, because this particular decision came overnight. Now I want to make sure you don't follow, get into the same kind of trouble. So in that situation, please make sure that you have Karnataka government pass. This is how your pass will look like once it is approved. You can check in Seva Sindhu the site, going there, what is the status of your pass as well. This is how your pass will look like in this is the pass for Karnataka government, and this will be the pass for just a minute. So this is the pass which you need to paste in front of your car. If you can see, this is the pass. You have to download from that site for that COVID-19 Maharashtra police. This is the pass for Karnataka. See, if you see it is mentioned Maharashtra police. Okay. However, this will be only applicable if you are traveling within Maharashtra. Now, if you are moving to Karnataka, you need a pass like this. This will be the pass. I don't have a printout, but this is how it looks like. This is a pass. If you go to Seva Sindhu, they will ask your phone number and the application submission date. Now here is the tricky part. If you have submitted your application on 3rd of May, for example, for Karnataka, and if you are trying to see the status of your application pass, please ensure the message, when there will be a auto, it's a notification which will come in your message, which will show you the particular date where when that token number is being generated. Because for e-pass as well, for Maharashtra as well as Karnataka, there is a token number which gets generated, and you have to remember the token number in order to find the status of the of your application. For Karnataka also, you have to use this token number, and they will be asking the exact date you have submitted. One is a submission date, and another is a approval date. So you have to select submission date, and you have to see what date exactly it is showing in that particular notification or message. Or else it will not generate the status of your pass. Now once you have these two passes, you reach that Kolhapur, we cross Kolhapur, and the border starts between Maharashtra and Karnataka. There will be there will be a big campus. There you will find both Maharashtra police and Karnataka police. On that side it will be Karnataka police. Before you enter the border, there is a big camp there. Karnataka police has set up to do the official work or process, or give you a go ahead to enter into Karnataka. And it is a lengthy process. In spite of this e-pass, there are a lot of multiple documents you will require to enter Karnataka. It is very stringent. Now they have done. You have to they will be, once you reach there, they will ask you to park your car. You have to go to that particular camp. There will be different officials from health department, from police. There will be a different camp for police, and it is segregated based on the different districts you will be traveling to. It might be Hubli or Dharwad, or if you are going to Bangalore, there will be different places. There is a long queue. So you will be provided. I don't have the application because they will take the copy. They will give you a form. The form will have 5 pages. The 3 pages will contain about your information and your agreement that you are accepting whatever. There is a terms and condition you have to sign, that my name Shomokde, I am agreeing to this. There is a rule which is given in that form, and you have to sign it off. And there will be 2 hospital copies regarding your car informations, as well as the checkup they will be doing. Once you fill up that forms, you have to submit in in that counter. They will do a thermal scanning. If they find you're okay, then they will ask you to move to a different counter. Now this counter there will be a person who will be writing a letterhead which requires approval, which you need to carry with you. This is the particular letterhead it looks like. And by the way, this is the form. There are 5 pages. If you see, this is a kind of health center of Binadi, okay, and this is the district Balgavi. This is the form. There will be other 3 pages which they will keep with them. Okay, you can see, you can have a close look. Now I had 4 forms like this. They will give it back to you, and at the end, this is your final pass. I want to take a closer look. This is the letter I am talking about. I know it is in reverse. The date, your name, the address, from address, okay, your phone number, your car number, and from to your destination address, and also the destination with the office address, approval, Sridev Murthy, it's official kind of attestation. Okay, you can see here. This is very important. You need to get this. E-pass is important. This is also important. Your work doesn't ends there. Once you get this letter, you have to go to the police camp, where you have to stand, and they will be asking same information which you have given to the other counter, and this is what they will give to you. Okay, it's kind of a note with your card number, and this is a kind of a pass which you need to show if you are stopped ahead of while going back to Bangalore. Now, once you are now let me tell you one thing. uh, Once you submit all these papers, once you do a thermal scanning, they are putting people into quarantine, and there are two types of quarantine they are doing. One is a home quarantine, and another is a um, uh, uh, institutional quarantine. I'm sorry, there was a delay. I was just trying to recall institutional quarantine and home quarantine. I don't know the exact criteria they are looking for, but it seems all the family members, they are going for a home quarantine. This is the stamp they will give with the date. Mine is 23rd May. So 23rd May, if you are coming out of state, from any state from Karnataka, you will put you on quarantine. And I am not sure what is what are the things involved. Maybe institutional quarantine is something where, and people who are driving alone, they are getting institutional quarantine. In terms of, I don't know whether there will be a different location they will be taking, because I have not seen anyone, but there is a quarantine which says institution quarantine. I believe they will take to a secured place where they will be observed for 14 days, and after 14 days they will be released. So these are the two types of quarantine they are doing in that particular border. Now, once you go out, once your work is done, it's a process of 2 to 3 hours. Once you go out of place, on the first toll there will be another entry point where they will be asking you all the informations, from where you are coming and all the details of your family members, what phone number, your address, everything. Once you're done your work, you're entering Karnataka. Your work is done, you're entering Karnataka. In Karnataka there are different checkposts. They will ask for the information. If they want to see your papers, they will see. Even you can show them the stamps, you can show them the e-pass as well, your application form. And there will be 3-4 checkposts, and Tumkur also, while entering, you will be checked. So this is the complete process of uh, you know coming from Maharashtra to Karnataka. I'm not sure, looking at the numbers, how it is going to be more strict going forward in terms of approving those passes. That particular, it depends on luck or depend on emergency. I'm not sure they're approving all the passes or not. I cannot comment on that. But you need both the passes, and you need to go through all this official process in order to travel from Maharashtra to Karnataka. If I don't know, because different state had different process in place. I'm not sure if it's same for other states as well. One thing is very important, guys. I know it is very frustrating after driving for so long, and it will be a long day for you if you're driving by car. Be very patient when talking to police officials, health officials, or government officials. Even they are working 24/7. That's just to keep you safe. Even they are also very much frustrated, and it is doesn't matter whom you, if you belong to a rich family or a poor family, if you are a VIP, it is their duty to keep you safe. And you follow what they are saying. Don't break rules. When they will, I have seen there are cars which tried to took shortcut while there was a verification going on. They went to a different queue. They are asked to come back to that queue where all the cars are standing. So be very, very patient, and in terms of keep calm at this moment. This is the most important thing. As I said, I am not a regular blogger or YouTuber. Let me know how you how you like this video, or if there is any feedbacks, let me know. And I will try to spread it across. I wanted to tell it in Hindi, but it's a long video, correct? So thank you, and travel safe.